D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Also, down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video. And you can read them and take it all in for yourself or whatever, or you can just watch this video where I break it down for you, and then you go about your way. Now, before I get started, I want to say two things. The first one is that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine always get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. This one is very, very tragic, okay, because it involves also someone losing their life. So Alec Baldwin has been in the media for the last couple of days, and that's because of his movie Rust. So he was filming this movie in Santa Fe, New Mexico. This movie is called Rust, and it also stars Travis Fimmel and Jensen Ackles. Now, the movie is a Western following Baldwin's character who is an outlaw named Heartland Rust, who teams up with his grandson to go on the run together. Now, Rust's grandson is charged with accidental murder, ironic, and Rust breaks him out of prison, and then that's when they go on the run or whatnot. So this came to a screeching halt because tragedy had hit the set, and it hit it pretty hard. And it left a person dead and one person injured. Now, while filming, Baldwin accidentally misfired a prop gun, killing the movie's cinematographer, Halyna Hutchins, and injuring the director, Joel Souza. Now, the production LLC released a statement, and they said, let me make sure I have this correctly. Okay, and they said, the entire cast and crew has been absolutely devastated by today's tragedy, and we send our deepest condolences to Halyna's family and loved ones. They said, we have halted production on the film for an undetermined period of time and are fully cooperating with the Santa Fe Police Department's investigation. They went on to say, we will be providing counseling services to everyone connected to the film as we work to process this awful event. Now, I just have to say that this is awful. I don't know Halyna Hutchinson's work, but it is sad. She left behind a son and a husband. And as a father and a husband, this is really, really sad. It really is. And it sucks that this happened, and we're going to get into that just a little bit more in a little bit, but I want to just talk about a couple of other things. Now, Baldwin was questioned and released of this at this point, and no charges were filed against him, but it looks like the investigation is still open. Now, Baldwin did tweet. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I will talk about this tweet after I'm reading. And he said, one, there are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Halyna Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred. And then he put in two, I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Halyna. Now, I just want to say right now, I don't know if it was the wisest decision legally to contact her husband. If someone, even if it was an accident, if the person that killed my wife had called me afterwards, I would be furious with them. I would not want to talk to them, even if because at that point, he's probably going through so much emotionally that I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to talk to the man that killed his wife. Even if it was an accident, like I said, I will talk about it in just 2 seconds, but I just want to say that I'm not 100% sure that was appropriate. Now, it was hours before the actor fatally shot the cinematographer on the New Mexico set of Rust with a prop gun. A half dozen camera crew workers walked off the set to protest the working conditions. And I think with that news coming out, Alec Baldwin is in serious trouble, and he's also one of the producers. And I think that is a huge, huge problem. Also, um, the crew the crew that handed him the prop gun with a live round in it. Sorry, I forgot to mention it was a live round. Is It was not to his knowledge, but IATSE, who is right now in negotiations because they're about to go on strike, clarified that the crew involved with the prop gun was local to the New Mexico and a non-union, so they were not a part of IATSE. So this whole thing, and from what I haven't read it yet because as of filming this, but it looks like Baldwin will be in trouble. It sounds like there was a lot of misgivings going on. People were a lot of unsafe things were going on that set, and it really is tragic. And it was a result of that, someone lost their life. So I think that maybe a strike and shutting down all these sets to take a step back, check stuff out, and then revamp everything, just because like a show is not worth someone's life. I'm sorry. This movie, it could be amazing. It sounds pretty good, but it's not worth that woman's life. I would gladly give up watching this movie so that woman could be alive. And I think everybody else on the planet would too. So I think this is just really, this is a sad moment. I'm sending thoughts and prayers. I don't know what you believe, but just send them out to her husband and her son. I'm so sad for them. It really is a tragic story. Just tell me what you guys think about this. I'm sorry to bum you out, guys. How do you feel about this Alec Baldwin situation? Do you think he should go to jail, or do you think this was 100% an accident, or do you think this was negligence on the part of him as a producer and star of this movie, and him not making sure that this movie set was 100% safe? Go ahead and tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.